I asked him a very important question about the windfall he received when he wrote off the mortgage of the premises in Notting Hill, and I said to him he didn't write off the mortgage of the one the taxpayers were helping to pay for at Oxford. I didn't receive a proper answer then. Maybe Dodgy Dave will answer it now.
I invite the honourable gentleman to withdraw that adjective that he used a moment ago. He's perfectly capable of asking his question without using that word. It is up to him, but if he doesn't wish to withdraw it, I can't reasonably ask the Prime Minister to answer the question. All he has to do is withdraw that word and think of another. I think he knows the word beginning with D and ending in Y that he inappropriately used.
I know what you're talking about.
Very simple. Withdraw.
This man has done more to divide this nation than anybody else. He's looked after his own pocket. I still refer to him as Dodgy Dave.
Madam Speaker, when the Leader of the Opposition took his place at the podium, the Teletubby over there shouted, "Sell out." I would ask you to please rule that that is unparliamentary and ask him to withdraw that.
Honourable members.
On a point of order, Chair.
No, honourable member.
On a point of order.
Honourable member.
This white boy. This white boy mustn't come and undermine black people here.
I am dealing
that
with...
That white boy mustn't come and undermine black people here.
Honourable member, whoever in those benches called the Leader of the Opposition a sellout, can you please withdraw that? Who said that? Honourable member.
On a point of order.
What's the point of order?
This man stood today here and called one member here a Teletubby. This man must be asked to withdraw. You must withdraw. You hurt him.
Honourable member.
No.
Honourable member.
You must withdraw. You hurt him.
Honourable member.
Honourable Speaker, you can deal outside of this house. Honourable Speaker.
Honourable member.
I'm listening.
Honourable member, just take your seat.
Just sitting down. Sit. Order. Shut up a minute. What's this for? Order! Order! I say to the honourable gentleman, give me this. I will not tolerate such behaviour. If you want to go out now, but if you stand again, I'll lord you out. Make your mind up. Either shut up and get out.
Why does this government treat Alberta like a fart in the room that nobody wants to talk about or acknowledge? That is where my constituents have been at with this government for over a year.
I heard her say a word that I know is distinctly unparliamentary, and I think she may want to withdraw it. The word was F-A-R-T.
Are you serious, Mr. Speaker? Like, is my colleague actually serious? I just gave an impassioned speech about supporting Alberta jobs, and that's what the leader of a political party stands up and has to say? No, I don't withdraw it.
I believe we're getting into debate, but I'll go to the honourable member for the Sandwich Gulf Islands.
And I feel it's important to make something of the member's choice of words, is that she then accused people opposite her for reacting. And in that context, decorum is important and respect is important in this place. I remind those who are now heckling me that you are breaking the rules of this place when you do so. I have never heckled in this place, not once. And I've never used language that was unparliamentary, not once.
We looked up on page 619 of the O'Brien and Bosch. I shall read what's in here. In dealing with unparliamentary language, the Speaker takes into account the tone, manner, and intention of the member speaking, the person whom the words at issue were directed, and it goes on. What I'm going to say is that sometimes in this chamber, passion takes over and it gets kind of heated, and sometimes we say things out of order or things that may not be parliamentary. The honourable member said a couple of things that were bordering, but it's up to her to decide whether they were unparliamentary. Someone took offence. I will take it under advisement, bring it back to the table, and we'll go from there.
Let's give the ANC the due. They are doing good. You are doing nothing. You just come here, criticize. You don't even know what a harbour looks like. You don't even know what a crayfish looks like. You run away for a crayfish if a crayfish is served in front of you. So I want to say, if you want to criticize, come with criticism, positive criticism, because the ANC is doing its best.
Honourable Member Adams, please take your seat.
I just want to tell the idiot at the podium that I was
On what
born in
rule
Cape
are you
Town.
rising? Firstly, on what rule are you
92.
rising?
I want to tell this idiot at
On
the
the point
podium,
of order.
I know what a harbour looks
On the
like.
point
I
of
was
order.
born in Cape Town. I wasn't born on the farm like him.
Honourable Member, it is true that it is unparliamentary to call another member an idiot. So may you please withdraw?
I withdraw. He's an idiot. He's a big idiot. Okay, I withdraw that.
Okay.
No, thank you, Chair. Thanks that he recognized that he is the biggest one of them all. But Chairperson, in terms of the fact that the ANC government is...
Honourable Member Adams, take your seat.
Can you see how foolish he is now? He must withdraw that. That's unparliamentary language. You just rule that I was unparliamentary. Now you let this fool be unparliamentary.